Hi everyone, welcome and welcome back. I'm Jordan Lee Shalom. If you hear background noise, it's okay. So I'm going to show you guys briefly how I make my teas. Well, not all of them, but this tea specifically, I'm going to take you guys on a little evening journey with me, okay? So first we're going to make our tea because first things first, you know what I'm saying? So we're going to do cinnamon. I usually do cinnamon sticks. Okay, I'm gonna take a good piece of cinnamon. And with cinnamon and things like that, and I'll show you guys with cloves, you have to chop it up. So as you can see, it's in here, and I'm just gonna grind it. It's really to release the fragrance and the nutrients. I don't know if you guys can hear me. This is to release the fragrance and the nutrients in it, okay? So that's why I'm chopping it up like this. Okay, and my favorite cup to use is this clear cup because I just love the way that my herbs look when they're in here. But I just thought about it. I don't really want to have to deal with dodging the herbs, if you know what I mean. So I'm just going to put it in this. Not all of them, but a few. This is a tea strainer for those of you who don't know. Okay. And the excess, which I don't usually have because I usually just dodge it, I'm gonna put it back in there. And there's nothing wrong with that, okay? And I keep all my herbs in jars. Next thing we're gonna use is cloves. And I'm gonna use like 3. Because cloves are very fragrant. And they're very good for you. So what I usually do, I usually add red raspberry leaf because this is a feminine related tea, feminine health, feminine hygiene related tea. But I don't feel like doing that this evening. So I'm just going to add my citrus, which is going to be oranges. I'm gonna top that up, put that in. Okay. And then y'all, I'm not trying to be funny, but I can be a little bit on the lazy side when it comes to things like this. But I won't be. So I'm going to just be normal and cut the oranges up regularly, right? Just making sure that they're okay. I know you're supposed to do this with lemons, but I don't know how it goes with oranges. And guys, make sure your oranges are clean on the outside because you are using the whole orange. Usually what my family and I do is we clean it in what is it called? Vinegar, white distilled vinegar. But that's it. This is the tea. Isn't it beautiful? And then we're just gonna add water and we're gonna go upstairs and we're gonna have a good, peaceful night. I'll see you guys in a second. As I wanted to show y'all, this is the teacup that I normally use. I got it from Home Goods. Yeah, there's a little bit of turmeric stain on it because I love my golden milk teas. But yeah, this is what I usually use, but I really like the clear cups. So that's what we're doing. And guys, so I just wanted to show you one more thing before we headed upstairs. So y'all saw in the first video, I made this cute little, I don't want to say vase, but this cute little jar for flowers. These are my mom's, and I just was like, these are so pretty. Let me put them up. But for this, I want to show you guys how I'm going to do it with these. I got these from ShopRite. If ShopRite is having any sale, if they're all the same everywhere, it's $5.99 for, it's 16 for 3, excuse me. I think it's like $5.99 each. But I'm just going to show you guys how I pop. There was a little fly. Okay, so I'm going to show you guys how I pop my flowers. I'm sorry, not pot. Because I will show you guys how I pop my roses, which I'm really excited about. But first, I'm going to start with, so I have the water in there already. And I just want to take this Floral Life stuff, flower food, cut it up, put it in the water. Just go like that. Okay. And I have my sunflowers. Something that I learned with flowers, hold on, is that you have to cut them at an angle, right? So pretty. I love sunflowers. So I'm gonna cut them one by one because sunflower stems are thick. And I'm just gonna cut it, you see, on an angle like that. Okay. I love how long they are too. So pretty. Okay. So now that they're in there, ooh, I'm so excited. Sorry, beautiful. All right. I'm gonna take these out. I forgot what these are called. Beautiful. All right, so it looks like they're separated. Why is this little thing on there? This little stem thing. You guys see that little tag? I don't like that. I don't like that. Y'all, my tea is boiling. All right. Let me take that off. I haven't used these before. Like, or cut them. I mean, I've used them, but I haven't cut them before. I'm going to see what that does for the shelf life. I mean, the life. Lord, they're dead. They're cut. But what it does for them. Ooh. Lordy. These are so beautiful. Ooh. Okay. That's already pretty. I love that. You see that, Mom?
That's beautiful.
Right? Thank you. Okay, I'm gonna take that off. And I'm just gonna arrange it around. Oh no, it's broken. Yeah. I'm gonna cut that off. Gonna stick that down. I'm gonna put this on the side. Or no, I'm gonna put this right here. Cause you see? Oh, this is really pretty. Yeah, I love arranging flowers. I wanted to be a florist at some point, but before they wasn't hiring me. Now everybody want me, and I already done made up my mind and what I want to do. So, all right, so my tea is done. And the water for the tea is done. Oh my gosh, this is beautiful. Guys, I'm low-key obsessed with this. Alright. Gonna spread that out a little more. I kind of like not having too much going on. You know what I'm saying? Like, just in life, of course. But like, even with this, let me see. Gonna move that over. This is a beautiful, like, arrangement. I think I'm just gonna leave it like this, honestly. Like, with as many as are in here, because I think it's kind of cool. I'm just gonna try to stuff that in the middle. Have the sunflowers on the outside. Wow. Because I'm a, like, every angle type of person. Like, every angle needs to be right. So let me just see. This is beautiful. Okay, let me see. Hold on. Okay, they're done. Ooh, these are so pretty. And guys, I literally spent $16. I know I only saw 2, but I got my mommy some roses, some pink roses. But yeah, I love this. This is my vibe. I'm gonna drink my tea with my flowers, and I'm gonna paint. I feel so aesthetic. I'm gonna show y'all. All right, bye. Hey guys, so I'm back. So I know it's nighttime, but I kind of don't like what I'm working with right now. Like, so I have my plants right here. Then I have my bins with my clothes and my shoes. I'm just being transparent with y'all. I moved out for a short amount of time, a few months, and then I moved back in, and I kind of had to adjust to the space that I'm in now. So I have that over here. This stuff, it doesn't matter what's mine and what's not. I'm just gonna show y'all what I'm working with. And then I got my purses right there. That's not my perfumes. That's my one of my other siblings. We're redoing the room, which I'm excited about, and it'll create more wall space so I could do stuff on the wall, like not, you know, like thumbtacks and stuff, because I was wilding over here when I was living here. Like, of course I live here now, but I mean, like, when I was really inhabiting the place, like, I had paintings all up here and stuff like that. And mind you, I share a room, so I was wilding. And then I have my roses right here, which I'm going to show you guys how I repot. This rose I got from a very special event, so I wanted to keep that, and I just put it in that plant pot right there because it's cute. And y'all know I love me my teas, okay? And then I have some like knickknacks on here. That's a little rose that fell off. I wanted to use that for something. If I could clean it, I would use it for a tea, but I don't know. And then that little butterfly. Those are fake, of course, but I got those from Michael's. Then I got my prayer board on the bed, a thank you card for working with the summer camp. And then this is the potting soil that I got, y'all. So I haven't used this before, but it's all-purpose potting mix, which I'm excited about, because the other potting mix that I usually get is for indoor plants, but I just decided to get an all-purpose one because I actually wasn't sure about the roses, because I know I had to repot them and I have to prune them and things like that. So I'm going to do that tonight. And then you guys may or may not see me work a little bit on this new piece that I'm working on. But yeah, y'all, that's my new piece, and I'm gonna be working on it, and I hope you guys like it. I don't want to like get my sister's stuff in there because that's her stuff, but this is the flowers that I did. I'm so excited, and I'm gonna find a beautiful place to put them. And you know, I already got my tea, so yeah, we're gonna work with the space that we have and just get it organized so that we can have a fun, productive night. Y'all, I'm growing up. That's my type of night, okay? There you go. So I got this potting soil, so I'm gonna cut it open, and y'all, I'm gonna be crazy and I'm gonna do this on the ground, and I'm just gonna on the floor, then I'm just gonna sweep it up once I'm done. Okay, not barely any scent. So what I'm doing is, what I've seen, I'm just gonna take this out. Okay, I'm wearing leggings, y'all, so I don't want it to look like I'm not wearing anything. But I just wanted to show you guys what I'm doing. Ow, ooh, I forgot that these, oh Lord, I did not think this through, because I put it in and I didn't think about the fact that, like, alright, so what I'm going to do is I'm just going to try to get it out by loosening some of the soil on the sides. Ooh, not me flinging it. Alright. Ooh. Okay. And they said to just like loosen the soil, which I'm doing. And I'm just taking off the bad leaves, the leaves that look like they're going bad. I've already gone bad. They're usually, the leaves are brown that aren't good, so just taking it off. And how I loosen it is like I just like squeeze it together, and sometimes I'll peel it. So I'm like trying to, I don't want to loosen it too much because then it's going to be harder for me in the end. Guys, this is my first time having roses, so this is what it looks like. Okay, just gonna place that down. And I'm gonna take some of the potting soil in my hand and put it in this cute little pot that my sister gave me a few years ago. Just a little bit at the bottom, like that. And I'm gonna put them in. And I'm gonna put some soil around them. It's gonna take me a second. This is what it's looking like. Soil is beautifully dark and brown. And I'm just gonna, I have a little water thing that I'm gonna water it with. I'm just gonna water this. Good. And my roses are potted. Very pretty. I got this as a gift as well from the same card that I was showing you guys before. So that's done. I'm gonna sweep up all this dirt and then we're gonna move on to the next thing. Don't worry guys, if you feel like your room is a mess, you're not alone. But I'm just sweeping. I'm gonna get a little clamp for the potting soil mix. I'm just gonna move this. Alright y'all, so the potting soil is done. That portion of the night is done. Honestly, I'm so tired, but I don't want to just be like, okay, I'm done for the night because I done made my tea. I'm ready to paint, low key, but I'm so tired. So I'm like, God, what should I do? What should I do? I know that tomorrow I have business stuff to work on, so for Visions and Dreams, I'm gonna be working on, of course, the painting, and if it comes out beautifully or whatever the case is, if it comes out the way that I anticipate, I will definitely make prints of it. Same with what I'll do for a lot of my pieces. If the Lord leads me to and allows me to, I will make prints for my pieces. Some things are just for myself because I like doing that. But Visions and Dreams Creative Studio is like literally a creative studio. Like, I want everything. Like, I'm just a creative person, so I want y'all to have merchandise. I want y'all to have like prints. Like, I want you to have mini Bibles that I'm working on, like the designs of them. Like, I'm hand painting them, so they're all going to be totally different and they will be for sale. And for those of you who don't understand, like when it comes to like mini Bibles and stuff like that, I thought about it. I was like, should I sell Bibles, like paint them? But how are people supposed to get Bibles? There are things that I'm going to buy that I just give away to people. Like if they pray the sinner's prayer, I'm going to be like, here's a Bible, you know, because everybody should start with Matthew, Mark, Luke, and John, and the Bibles that I have are New Testament Bibles, so I think that's perfect. And yeah, I just think it's cool, excuse me, to have them. But I'm going to custom design them, so I'm going to sell them for a small, small amount. They're little mini pocket Bibles. But yeah, I'll show you guys the one that dropped the water. The mini pocket Bible I made is something slight. It's gold and pink, but I'm gonna do the back of it, and I'm gonna paint the front and the back for most of them, and even the sides if it permits, like whatever designs that God and I come up with. And yeah, it's gonna be really cool, and I'm excited. I'm gonna clean up this water because water ruins with. Yeah, I wish I could have showed you my initial reaction, but this tea is so good. So y'all, I did finish the painting. This is based on the scripture that says, make your requests known to God, and the peace that surpasses all understanding will guard your heart and mind through Christ Jesus. It's be anxious for nothing, and with prayer and supplication make your requests known to God, and the peace that surpasses all understanding will guard your heart and mind in Christ Jesus. I believe. So yeah, that's the painting. Those are my flowers, my tea, my body oil that I use in the morning that I will definitely be selling on my website soon. So I'm so excited. And yeah, that's it. Down here is not like messy, but it's not the way I would like it to be, but that needs to dry. But yeah, guys, I love you. Thank you for tuning in, and God bless you. May the Lord bless you and keep you. May the Lord make his face shine upon you and be gracious unto you. The Lord lift up his countenance upon you and bring you peace. Shalom, 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 and be blessed.